house. I's back. I said I's back. I'm driving, y'all, so just please bear with me. I took a few notes down also. And I'm finna tell y'all something else. You know, I be saying in some of my messages that, you know, that there's not enough uplifting. You know, and God is a healer, empath, and you know, He sent people out to do His work. You know, as I said before, you know, you never know what someone is going through, where their mind is at, the encouraging words that you can say to an individual that just motivates them and uplifts them. So I just want to say a few things that might can uplift, might can encourage, might can help someone else out on their journey. You know, I don't know, but you know, things are instilled in people as a child to where sometimes it's hard to move forward. It's hard to embrace those words that someone else instilled in you, which cause fear and which causes you to, it hinders you from moving forward in life, is what I'm trying to say. So I say that to say this right here. I wrote out a few notes, few things that, you know, you can tell yourself each and every day. You know, I always tell you, you have 24 hours in a day. You are what makes those 24 hours. When you start planting those seeds, that's what you're training your mind. You're training your mind. But when you have that negative thought, you stop that negative thought and you replace that negative thought with a positive thought. So if you have a thought and say, well, today is going to be such a crappy day and whoop, you stop it. You stop that thought. I'm talking about you stop it, you change the channel. And when I say change the channel, I mean change the channel as in, you know what? I didn't mean to say that. I am happy. Today is going to be a beautiful day. I am joyful. I am kind. You have to speak those positive words into your life. And, you know, these are some of the things that I battle with. But these are some of the things that I have overcame also. Because, you know, everybody have a troubling past. You know, starting from a childhood. So I just want to give y'all some key pointers on some things that you can say. Mind y'all, I am driving, y'all, so just bear with me. Okay. I am happy. I am empowered. I am healthy. I am in shape. I am the weight that I need to be in life. So I say that to say, you know, sometimes somebody can, oh, why you so big? Or why you so skinny? You know, and I know people be feeling some type of way about their weight. Listen, God made you exactly how He needs you to be. If He made you big and obese with jelly rolls, that's how He wanted you. If He made you thin as a toothpick, that's exactly how He needed you to be. No one can judge you. So what they see in you is 9 out of 10 what they see in themselves. They're not happy within themselves. That's why I say you have to be mindful of some of the criticism. You know, criticism could be a good thing, and then criticism could be a bad thing. And 9 out of 10, if they criticizing you and they make you feel uncomfortable, that's 9 out of 10 what they see in themselves. So you have to shut people down. And when I say shut them down, God made you exactly how He wanted you to be. big, skinny, tall, fat, but you still gorgeous. You still beautiful, or you still handsome, or you still fine. However which way it resonates, you know. You have to speak it and let them know, you know, because maybe you can make them feel better about themselves because they're trying to down you, you know. But you get the point. You get the picture of what I'm trying to say, you know. That's how the world is set up. It's to down you. That's why I always say, you know, there's never not enough encouraging words out here. There's so many negative Nancy's or Debbie Downers, you know what I'm saying? And we need more uplifting. Maybe if the world was more uplifting, you know, that's why I say, you know, you got people committing suicide. You don't know what these people going through. Who they've been around. You know, they trying to get themselves together, and, you know, it's just a curveball that life can throw you sometimes. So you have to separate yourself from the good and the bad. You have to tell yourself also, you're full of energy. I am passionate. I am talented. I am secure. I am valuable. I am confident. I'm finna pull over. I have a wonderful personality. You know, we all make mistakes, but it still don't justify who you are. It still don't stop your loving, caring, and compassionate train of thought. Not everybody can tell you, you know, not everybody do compliments. But, you know, they'll criticize you quicker than they will say you are pretty. No, you pretty. But ain't nobody else gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you. Let me see. They don't. I was gonna pull in the motion dish. Here. Oh, I guess I can pull it right here. Yeah, you know, they don't want you to. And 9 and 10, you know, you get some folks that's very confident in themselves. You don't have to tell them. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with an extra boot, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with telling somebody what they already know. It don't matter if they do know it. Ain't nothing wrong with being told it. So, you know, you have to be mindful. Just give it when it's due. Somebody pretty, they pretty. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't relay anything positive, then just don't say it at all. You know. People like me, I am very fun to be around. You know what I'm saying? This is what you have to tell yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? Once when you train your mind to speak positive, you'll think positive. Trust me, positive things are happening in your life. You know? I am happy. I enjoy my life. I am a person of elegance. I am full of integrity. I am successful. I am prosperous. My future is bright. My children is mighty in the lands. My legacy forever live to inspire future generations. I run with purpose in every step. I am blessed. I am victorious. I am a child of the Most High God. And then what you seeing increases, which is new growth, new ways of thinking. It changes your whole perspective. It changes your whole mindset. The tongue will set the direction. Which way you are going. And are you going in the right direction? You know. If your words are in the right direction, then your life will be in the right direction. Make this decision with me now. With me. Make this decision with me. No more words of lack, defeat, and can't do it. Mediocrity, doubt. Don't curse your future. Do not curse your future, but bless your future with encouraging words. Train your mind to think positive. You still have that little thing in the back of your head. Oh, you can't do this. Yes, you can. You can do whatever your mind tell you to do. Long as you keep those, I'm going to say it again. You are loved. You are healthy. You are in shape. You are prosperous. You are blessed. You keep those positive things coming, positive things in your life will start happening. If you believe and declare, you will rise higher and overcome any obstacle in your life and become everything that God created you to be. And it will. And it will. And these are things that I have to tell myself. And these are things, not only do it help me, I want to be a help not only to myself, but also to the world too. Because, it's more, like I said, downer than it is, uplifting. If I can just uplift one person, if I can just encourage one person, then God know I did my work. God know by him sending a message through me, I related to the world. I related to millions of thousands of people. And it don't matter if it stuck or if it resonated with just one individual. And guess over time, it'll start resonating with a lot of people. These are things that I be needing to hear because my life just ain't been on the path of where, is everything good have just been stilled in me. I've been on a path where I've been told a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to tell a child some of the things that, I've been told, which have been a hinder to my life. And God said, you know what? We're going to rebuke all of that. Because everything that you was told is what they send in themselves. And it made me think. It really made me think about that. And when I thought about it, and I was like, it makes sense. People don't want to see the brighter side of you because, like me, I'm very outgoing. I'm very chilled. I'm very laid back. I'm calm. You know what I'm saying? But I don't take no crap. I can get along with everybody. I can talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it be, you got people that don't like you. They don't like you because you speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? And when I say speak the truth, you just honest. Everything that you say or do it's honesty in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that I need to work on with myself, and these are things that I know that I need to work on myself. So if somebody else called out my flaws, I wouldn't tell them that they was lying. If it's the truth, it's the truth. Joy Osteen said, sometimes you have to speak positive in people. When you start, for a prime example, your mate. If you a nagger, head trying to rise. If you a nagger, 9 out of 10, your spouse or your mate he gonna get tired. He gonna get so tired of where he ain't gonna want to do nothing no more. He gonna get so tired of where eventually he ain't gonna even want to come home. Then he said, but if you a uplifter, they'll go out there and cut the grass. And you ain't even got to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They'll do so much more. You tell them how handsome they are. How much you need them in your life. And not only with your significant other, it's your kids too. You have to tell them how you need them in your life. How they have been such a blessing to you to have them in their life. Don't look at their flaws because everybody have that. Don't look at the things that they done wrong in their life because everybody done something wrong. So these are things that you have to tell people. You looking at it as, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, but it's a healing thing also. Encouraging words heal people. Encouraging words bring out the best in people. And that's what I'm trying to do. I don't have to know you to bring out the best in you. I want to see everybody shine. I want to see everybody win. Regardless of, don't nobody want to see me win. If I eat, I want you to eat too. And even if I starve, I still want you to eat. So you have to set your tongue in the right direction, and everything else will follow in the right direction. You set the tongue. You set the direction. You set your vibration on high. Don't down yourself. Don't tell you, well, oh, I want to go to this job interview, but I feel like they ain't gonna like me, or I ain't got the qualifications. Guess what? Just stay at home. Because if you already talking negative. When you speak positive, positive things happen. When you speak negative, negative things happen. So you down in yourself. You're doubting yourself. Because once when you gave that battle to God, see, it was already won. All you got to do is step into it now. And trust me, I done had to tell myself that, and I done had the same thought too. Dang, and I was like, gee whiz. I'm talking about, I almost brought tears to my eyes. Because you hearing it. And these are things that, I mean, you used to the Debbie Downers. So it's like you have to step out your comfort zone and welcome this new end, this new mindset. They don't have to speak it to you. You speak it to yourself, because it's you. You are the 24 hours in your day. Not everybody gonna speak positive into you, but you can speak positive into you. You could tell yourself every day, today gonna be good. Today gonna be bright. I'm going to work today with the positive mind frame. I'm not gonna let no obstacle get in my way. And guess what? You're gonna conquer. It's gonna make you, and I do it every morning. When I get up and I go to work, and I'm like, today's gonna be a good day. I know the man down below been busy. Guess what? He can't stop my destiny. God said so. So I'm going today with a positive mind frame. I'm not letting anything or anyone or nothing stop me from being a better person. And guess what? I go to work and I come back in the same mind frame that I left out my door with, I come back home to. Don't dim your light because somebody else is jacked up. I had to tell somebody that. I had to tell somebody this the other day. I know so-and-so don't like me. I don't have no problem with that. It's their issue. It's because I shine bright like a diamond. And one thing and two things for sure, I'm not going to stop being bright because you, how you say it, straddling the fence. You see what I'm saying? I don't straddle the fence. I don't play with the man upstairs. It's either one way or no way. It's ain't no in between in that. So I proceed to tell them, they don't like me. And sometimes people don't have no reason to like you, but they don't like you. So she proceeded to say, well, they never said anything. You think they gonna tell you that they don't like me? You think I'm gonna tell you I don't like? Best thing for me to do is just stay away. So you think I want to work in an environment where the lead person don't like me? I ain't even been that long, but you don't like me. How you don't like me and you don't even know me? I sing. I'm jolly. I'm joyful. All this of what I said right here on this paper is the reason why they don't like me. I'm passionate. I'm talented. I'm confident. I have a wonderful personality. I'm happy. I'm full of life. I'm empowered. I'm full of energy. Listen. When you start shining your light, one or two things can happen. Either they gonna run or you gonna back out. I'll let them sit there and slave in that kitchen. God got greater for me. You know, I'm not going to let nobody dim my light because you're unhappy with yourself. You know, I'm not going to walk around here like I'm fake kicking it. I'm fake pretending. You know, if I look at it like this, if I was a boss and I had my own company and I had people in my company working for me, I'm the type of person, listen, this type of stuff right here is what I would want in my environment. I would want high vibrational people in my environment. If you doing your work, I don't care about you over there talking. If you over there working, if we making production and the job is getting did and sent out, I don't care. Treat people with kindness. Talk to people with respect. And if you have these key factors in life, I don't care what you do. Well, I care, you know what I'm saying? But people want you to work in silence and don't do nothing. You know, I don't know how people can work like that. If you still can make production and talk and sing to yourself, I wouldn't care what you do. Why? Is because the job is getting done. You high vibrating. I would want you to be a high vibrator than a low vibrator. I would want you to smile than sit there and walk around with a frown. I want my employees to come to work. I don't want them to be, you know what I'm saying? Hell, it look like they just coming for a check. It ain't something that they are passionate about. They just coming because it's a check. They're getting paid for it. No, I want you to come because it's a check, because dang on, you love what you do. And listen, everybody don't reward you. Everybody don't congratulate you in life. It don't matter what line of work you do. You know what I'm saying? If I was a company and I have workers working for me, they're going to know it. I'm going to make them feel to where they're going to love getting up at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning to come to work. Same way they walk out that door and they're going to tell themselves, oh, today going to be a good day. They already know it is. But ain't nothing like telling yourself. Ain't nothing like speaking it over yourself. And the same way they walk out their door is the same way when they come back in their door, they still going to have that feeling. All you got to do is just say it one time a day. That's when your feet hit the ground. And I always keep this in mind. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. It may form, but I promise you, it will not prosper. So, you know, but everybody is different. And my day coming, because I have some tricks up my sleeve to where, you know, I want to give back to the community. Is going to give back to the community. You know, it's people out here, homeless people. You don't know how them people got in their situationship. You know, a man can't provide for his family. Wife might have divorced him for whatever the case may be. And he never regained ever since then. You know, he probably was called nothing but a Debbie Downer. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it just don't apply just because I'm a woman and I'm speaking this for men, women, and kids. This is for everybody. Just think about if everybody was vibrating high. Everybody would be... It's just like if everybody would mind their own business, the world would be a better place. And you know, my high and mighty God tell me, I can't help everybody. But if I could take everybody and take them with me, the type of heart that I got, come on. We're out of here. So, if you're not saying any of these things, and if you're not praising, giving the man upstairs glory, what are you doing? You woke up this morning. You had food to feed you and your children. You had gas in the car. God blessed you with a job to provide and feed your family. So, you have a lot to be thankful for. First and foremost, you was able to wake up. What you do within the 24 hours is on you. But one thing and two things for sure, God makes no mistakes. And even when you feel like that he's not listening, he's listening. And when he reply, are you listening? That's why sometimes I ride. Because I know he be talking to me, just like this morning with them birds. Baby, them birds were, woo! Baby, them birds was talking to me. That wasn't nothing but God. Telling me what my next step is. What I need to do next. What I need to say. What message I need to put out there. The loving, the kind, the nurturing, the uplifting, the motivation words that I need to help and pull the next individual up. I don't have to know you to know what you're going through. But everybody need to be uplifted. Even the ones that you don't talk to. Even the ones that talk down on you. They need you. That's the reason why they talk down on you. Because what they see in themselves is what they try to project that energy on you. They try to make you feel how they're feeling. Which is wrong. But that's just sometimes how the world is set up. People. God say once when you realize being alone and being by yourself, baby, you empowered. You are the strongest individual there is. That's why sometimes I sit still. I need to sit still. And when I say sit still, because I be getting messages from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to God, and I be waiting for him to answer my prayers, I sit still so I can catch that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about listening. I get messages. See, when you vibrate high, you can talk intuitive to people. And I have people telling me I love you. I'm proud of what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, because it really be people out here that really need to hear some of the motivation, the uplifting. And I used to tell myself, dang, I give some of the best encouraging words, but I could not take my own advice. I've done started taking my own advice, and when I tell you that man upstairs so amazing, I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? People be like, why you look so mean? You know, I get the way now. I smile more often. You know, I laugh more. You know, I had to tell myself, you got to loosen up. I've been in a trance for so long, I didn't know how to adjust to the new me. You know, smiling all the time, laughing all the time. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt it. I needed this. This is Miko. You know what I'm saying? The free-hearted, the outgoing. You know what I'm saying? The motivator. The come on, girl. Hey, listen. You beautiful. You funny. You love. You caring. You know what I'm saying? And I can just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep going. You know what I'm saying? I want the friend in me, what I see in me, I want my friend to be like that too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm down, I want her to pull me up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going through something, I want her to be able to talk to me. Encourage me, lift me up, motivate me. You know? Don't be a Debbie Downer. Oh, girl. See, that just make you just, you know, just go in the house, shut the door, and don't come back out. You know what I'm saying? No, it's more than life to that. And should nobody make you feel that way. You shouldn't feel that way first and foremost. And if anybody making you feel that way, I'm sorry, sweetie, that is not a friend. Those are the type of people you cut off. Those are energy vampires. Those are not energy vampires. I didn't mean to say that. Those are Debbie Downers. Negative Nancy's. You know. If anything, they're getting a thrill out of you being down. Encouraging words is what lifts people up. You have to get them out of the mode that they're in. And sometimes people get so stuck off in that mode, you got to train your new way of thinking, and you got to put the positive back in your mind. You've been stuck on so much negative, you believe the negative things. So once when you train the mind to think positive, you unstoppable. Negative thought come through there, I'm talking about you punch that thing, boy. You punch it so hard, Satan get back. I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. And you channel that thing with a positive thought. And you channel that thing with a positive thought. You keep channeling that thing. You train your mind to think positive. You don't let the man below come in and change your way of thinking. And that goes for men, women, and kids. That's why I say you have to separate yourself from the positive people, from the negative people. And sometimes a lot of those negative people be your own family members. It be your own sisters, brother, kids, and grandmoms and granddads and whoever else and whoever else and whoever else. It's almost like it's a generational curse. And I'm going to tell you something. Since I said that, I pulled over I'm talking about, I was on 411, getting it, too. And your girl done pulled over. Because I didn't want to end up in nobody's bumper. I didn't want to side swipe nobody. I was already hitting the rumble strips on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me just slide over for a second, channel this message, and then, you know what I'm saying, I can go on my merry way. But anyway, generational curse, you know what I'm saying? With people, like, I broke the generational curse. It's been so much negative instilled, negative mind frame, negative thinking, which, you know, it don't raise your vibration, it lowers your vibration. So I'm not saying that I've been a negative person. My spirit has been like up, down, but it's almost like walking the face of earth in shame, walking the face of earth in denial, walking the face of earth just always feeling some type of way. And that's because, you know, you have family members as a child and still nothing but negativity in your ear. Always. So how you break the generational curse is you build a better relationship with God. You train your mind to think positive. There's people coming in here. I'm talking about 18-wheeler trucks and all that. That's why I'm looking the way I'm looking, y'all. I'm sorry. I just hope don't nobody come out and ask me to move or anything like that. But anyway, as long as I've been sitting here, ain't nobody saying that. But yeah, you have to change your way of thinking, you know. In back of your mind, you know, you want to conquer something. That's why I was saying earlier. You might say, "Oh, I want to go get this job right here, but I don't know if they're gonna hire me," because you got to think about all the negativity that you've been around, all the negative energy that you have absorbed. You know what I'm saying? And people come into your energy, feed off your good energy, and leave you with the bad energy. You see what I'm saying? So that's like another Debbie Downer. You know, within conversation, you can tell. You get a vibe about an individual, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? And if you get a vibe about, you get a bad vibe about that individual, I mean, me honestly, I wouldn't stay there. I would leave. And you can get that from friends, family, people, places, or things. I will leave. Because what they're doing is, you know, people upset you just to get a reaction. And when they get a reaction, your anxiety is so high because you rooting and raving and hollering and whooping this right here. And all they doing is being quiet and sucking in all your energy. And then you wonder why you so tired. You wonder why you so sleepy. You wonder why all your energy went to. You were just full of life. Now it's all gone. Yeah, you don't let negative Nancy come in and suck you dry. That's where it all starts at. That's why I say, you know, when you learn to be by yourself, you're powerful. Very powerful. You're unstoppable. That means you raise your vibration. You are what you attract. If you vibrating in low, you're gonna attract low. That's that negative way of thinking. Negative thoughts. And I done had negative thoughts too. And even on the high vibration, you know what I'm saying? You might have a thought, but that's the man below trying to stop you. No, baby, you better. I punch him. Get back. I rebuke you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going after everything that God said I can have. That's how you do it. Make you notes. Listen to you some high vibrational music. That's why sometimes I just get in my car and I just ride. I end up in Umfufununko. Sometimes I don't be knowing where I'm at. I just ride. I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. Even everything that I've been through, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I want new friends. I want trustworthy friends. I want loyal friends. I want to be able to where if I can tell a deep, dark secret to her, she can hold my deep, dark secret and I ain't got to worry about it going nowhere. But when you vibrate low, you go and tell your deep, dark secret to that person and they go and tell it to somebody else and then they tell you something. See, I done been through all of that. But, you know, at the end of the day, hey, it's a mistake. We all live and learn. You know what I'm saying? Now they saying, I think I'm all this and whoop that. Baby, I just want better. It don't make me no more, no lesser than you. I just want better. So sometimes you have to stray away from people, places, and things. That's family, friends, cousins, sisters, brothers, daddies, whoever, moms, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? They Debbie Downers all their life. And guess what? Same way I can have it and get it, you can too. You just have to want it. You have to do the work to get it. And trust and believe me. Closed mouth don't get fed and sitting on your ass show don't bring bacon to the table. So that's just the way life is sometimes. Might not be what you want to do, but sometimes you have to do it if you want a positive outcome. So, and that's all I want. I want better. What the saying say? If you knew better, you would do better. Well, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do better. So I can have better. So, if anything was to ever happen to me in the future, my kids, I have something. You know what I'm saying? Carry the legend on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I don't want the generation of curse, for me to break the generation of curse, but it skips me and then go to my kids. Because then what are they going to teach their kids? And I don't want to be flip-flopping in my grave because my kids out here in this cold, dog-eat-dog world. No. I want, same way my vibration is raised, I want theirs to be raised too. I want them to know the difference between a loyal friend or from a fake friend to a I want them to know too. I want them to know when they up against the odds with people, places, and things, I want them to know what to do. See, that's the thing. I didn't have nobody to teach me. But see, I tried to teach my kids. That's all part of breaking a generational curse. Why? It's because they're going to have kids. I don't want them, when they finish school, well, what are you doing now? I don't know. How you don't know? You know what I'm saying? There's things. What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What are you going to do? I don't know. No, I don't want that to be my kids. I want them to know what they're going to do. I want them to... My neck broke out over here. And I don't like that. I'm talking about it feel like rough skin. I don't like that. It do. It don't look how it feel, but I can feel it. And I don't like that. But, I just wanted to tell you guys that. And, I'm going to take some more notes. And I'm going to write some more stuff down. And I'm going to share some more stuff, because I want to help anybody that I can. Even though nobody helped me, God did. He did. He been speaking, talking to me, answering my prayers. I always just tell him, give me more of him and less of myself. Continue to use me. Continue to walk with me, guide me. Whatever he need me to do. That's why I said earlier, he told me to wash that car up, put you some clothes on, and get out that house. And guess what I did? Wash that car up, took me a shower and put me some clothes on, and got out that house. You have to. I ain't got no friends. And sometimes sitting in the house, it'll make you think. You know what I'm saying? You can ride, you can see. Your mind is expanding. So versus me sitting in the house, just cleaned up. Tell me, get out of there. Go enjoy. We all have one life. Enjoy it. Make something. I told you we all have 24 hours in a day. You are those 24 hours in your day. And it don't matter if you're at work, or it don't matter if you're just out and about. The same mind frame that you have when you walk out that door is the same mind frame you have when you come back. Before you go to bed at night, you tell God to thank you for everything. Thank you for today. Thank you for giving you another opportunity to just be able to get in your car, have gas in your car, Your car is operatable to get you from here to there to here. That's why I said, my car ain't been on the road in a minute. Baby, she was ready. That's why I said these last days, I had her everywhere. I had her everywhere, from Atlanta, Marietta, Kennesaw, almost Tennessee, just everywhere. Just get out the house. It does the mind and the body. It does the mind and the soul so much. You gotta keep in mind, train your mind. Sitting in the house ain't gonna train your mind. Your mind will be, you be thinking about so much, and that's another reason. That's another way for you to get triggered. You know what I'm saying? And if you just starting, trust me, it's hard. It's hard, y'all. I done had where, it's almost like say the name. You know what I'm saying? But my mind is saying Mika. But it's like, because, if you say it 3 times, that's like it's waking it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Mika. So when you train your mind, train your way of thinking, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I done been like, I done been on a trigger where it was like, I was watching TV. And they said, what you watching? And I said, minding my business. You know what I'm saying? But it wanted me to tell it what I was watching. It's none of your business what I watch. It's none of your business what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It might ask me, who is that? None of your business. You have to train your mind. It's this I'm full of energy. It's this I am passionate. It's this I am tolerated. It's this I am talented. It's this I am valued. It's this I am confident. And then look in the mirror too. Another thing, look in the mirror. And one thing about it, and 2 things for sure, you have to be truthful and honest with yourself. If you're an individual like me, I ain't gonna lie. I used to lie. But, lying don't get you nowhere in life. You know what I'm saying? Lying gets you in more trouble. Lying gets you, people don't like to deal with liars. And like I say, you are what you attract. So if you're trying to vibrate high, you vibrate high. When you vibrate low, you attract negative, if that makes sense. You attract people that lies, people that cheats, people that, you know what I'm saying? But if you vibrate high, your mindset is on so much positivity. You know what I'm saying? Positive. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to attract that. Positive things, positive people, outgoing people, honest people, loyal people. You know what I'm saying? Friends. These are the things that I'm trying to attract. And when I attract, I want to keep it. I don't want to attract it and then get sideswiped and, no. I want to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Temptation is a mud. No, baby, it's going to take more and more to tempt me. Temptation ain't never made me turn a cheek, man, straddle the fence. But, that's just where it is sometimes. But God got the ultimate and the final say so. He can change your life. If you want it, claim it. It's yours. And don't let nobody tell you no different. Because they will. Because when you start shining your light, everything else and everyone else gonna flee. You're gonna be vibing so high, honey. You're going to read some people. And it's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, man. I done had my nose turned up. I done had people to turn their nose up at me because I was vibrating high. But see, that's not God's doing. God is still kind. Don't look down on people. You know what I'm saying? See, that's where I'm at. You know, everybody got a light side and a dark side. And I still use my dark for good. Now, don't get me wrong. I will tell you about yourself. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And it's still on me if I want to deal with you. You know. But I got some special powers too. I would shut your world down. But see, I just turn the cheek and I let God handle that. I'm not going to let nobody come in and block my blessing. And that's on everything. Because that's what people want to do. Kick you off your pedestal so they can come in and swoop up everything that you don't work for. Not today, Satan. But God is so amazing. If you open your heart, if you receive it, can I get an amen? Just say, Lord Jesus, I repent my sins. Come into my heart. Make you my Lord and my Savior. And I don't know if people know what repent is. You know, you just have to go back on your life. People that you've wronged, people that you know. And these are conversations that you have with God, so it ain't like you just, you know what I'm saying? And you can reach out. You do reach out. Reach out to people, you know, and you just tell them, you know, you changing your life over for the better. You know, you said some things to them that, you know, you wasn't proud of. You asked for God. You asked God to forgive you for the things that you said and done to that individual. And God will forgive you. That's the one thing about that Most High. He will forgive you. Even if you make a mistake, He still will pick you up and forgive you again. See, the man down below, baby, he gonna leave you right on your face. Ain't no second time. Woo! Ain't no second time, baby. So you just ask God to forgive you of your sins. And He will. And you know, when you start calling people that you've wronged or whatever the case may be, you know, you did the greatest part. And that was talk with God. And if He forgave you, then nothing else matters. It don't even matter. You did your part. Now it's on them. And if they don't forgive, if they don't understand that, then that's just what it is. You know, you got all the validation you need is from the Most High. And it don't nothing else matter after that. So, it's all right. But yeah, you just always keep it a positive mind frame and speak over yourself. Because if you don't do it, who else gonna do it? Ain't nobody gonna wake up every day and tell you you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're talented, you're handsome, you're fine, you're cute, you know, you're empowered, you're anointed, you know. Ain't nobody gonna tell you those things. But if you speak it over yourself, and speak it over yourself, and say it every day, sometimes I just find myself, I'll just say it in my head. You're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Then I get home, I run to the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You got a lovely heart, Mika. You got a beautiful soul. All the stuff that I done went through, if I can overcome it, you can too. And you know, at the end of the day, no one is perfect. Shouldn't nobody judge you for wanting to be a better you. But of course you're gonna have some people, but their opinion is just what it is. You know, some people want to be able to accept it, and you're not looking for validation from them. You're looking for it within yourself. You know what you want and need in life. You know, if somebody want to sit on a porch and not absolutely do nothing for the rest of their entire life, you know what I'm saying? That's on them. You know, if you want something in life, and because you know one day we all gonna get old to where, you know, hey, we're gonna need some 401k. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need some pensions and some retirement money. Well, guess what? I want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that. Well, shit, $750 a month. What the hell is that gonna pay? You know what I'm saying? Well, rent sky high around here. You know, it's barely gonna pay the rent. But what about the utilities? No, I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Even when I can't work no more, I still want to be able to live. And that's just the bottom dollar. You know? So if it requires me to get my shit right, excuse my French, if it requires me to get my life in order and together and do right, these are the sacrifices I make to get a better version of me. And I ain't through. You know, the journey's just now beginning for me. I still got ways to go. But, you know, we all got to start. We all got to put in the effort to move forward. And one thing and two things show: hard works do pay off. Believe and you shall receive. Train your mind, you know, and know that God has the final and the ultimate say so. He can make the impossible happen, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can have $0 in your account today, and you can have $1 million in your account by midnight. I believe it, because he got the power to do it. You can be working on your credit. Your credit score can be a 500. When God get through with it, it'll be a 900. I don't know if it go up that far, but you know, I'm just saying. I know it go up to 850, something like that. He has the power to do it. But the question is, are you willing to put in the work to get to where you need to be? You know, a little effort is better than no effort. He can't help you if you're not trying to help yourself. So, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be a better version of Mika. I'm trying to continue to live in peace, happiness, tranquility, continue my joy, you know. This smile is not finna go to a frown, baby. It's done went from a frown to a smile, though. Biffit! I love it. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't change anything about it, you know. And I done had my nights and my days where I done cried. But it was just hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. That's one of those negative thoughts, you know what I'm saying? You are what you make it to be. If you say it hard, your mind gonna think it's hard. But in reality, you know, it was another obstacle in my way that I got up out the way. Got them up out my way, you know what I'm saying? Got them up out the way. That's how you got to do. Push them up out your way. You know, life is not peaches and cream every day. You have good days, bad days, up days, down days. It's all how you maneuver through it. And I'm glad he gave me the heart, the mind, and the strength to move it out my way. Ooh, wee. It's a beautiful thing. Well, look, y'all. This thing been going for a whole hour now. I love y'all. And, just keep pushing yourself. Keep speaking encouraging words over your life, your kids' life, your spouse, mate life, whatever they are to you. The most important people in your life, just always encourage them. Encourage yourself first and most supposed to. You can't help nobody if you're down yourself. So, I always keep it a positive mind frame. Keep God first and foremost, because He's what makes it happen. He's what makes the unthinkable, what they say, all things are possible through Jesus Christ. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. No weapon formed against you will ever prosper, as long as you got that man right there first and foremost. And I always tell them, give you more of him than yourself. But see, when you do that, when you follow your own, you intend to mess up. You intend to be like, dang, why did I do that? You see, when you let him guide your footsteps, baby, you do the most important thing that you can ever do in your life. And I ain't gonna even lie. I done had a relationship with God. But we all kind of branch off. And since I done picked back up, oh my gosh, it was the best. Hey, I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. The best thing that I could have ever done in my life. Letting him stir me. Let him walk with me. Let him guide me. And that's what I tell him. Just you tell me what to do. So he told me to get up, wash my car, and get out that house. Whatever you want me to do, Captain. You know what I'm saying? He the captain of my ship, baby. So, that's what I'm doing. Get up out this house. And that's what I did. I feel better. Because it keeps your vibration raised. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to trap me in the house and then, my vibration, it'd be like all my hard work would be for nothing. So, he told me to get up out that house and I flew. You see, I hurried up. I flew up out that thing, honey. Got up out of there real quick, fast. But look, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all make the best of y'all day. You know what I'm saying? I always keep in mind, be kind to one another. Encourage one another. Love one another. Even the ones that don't love you back. Just wish them love and light. That's all you can do. Pray for them. I have to do the same thing. And it's okay. God said you can't help and love everybody. Well, not the love part, but you can't help everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you really can't, because you will overexalt yourself and then you be jacked up, and then who's going to help you? So, just be mindful. I don't care what goes on in your life. You protect your peace. And you don't let nobody come in between your happiness. Well, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of the evening. I finish my journey, honey, because I'm still over here off of 411. I should have been done pulled out by now. I'm going to stop up here and grab me a little. I was going to go to John Boy's real quick, but I said, if I get that full like that, who's going to drive the car? I ain't going to want to drive. I ain't going to want to drive at the... Let me tell y'all. I've been eating right. I'm talking about to the point to where I'm eating like whole pizzas. And I had to tell myself, you know, sometimes you have to fast, you know. God fasts 40 days and 40 nights. I ain't saying I can't do it. But baby, drinking liquors was just not what's up. Ooh, but I got to have a bite in between that. I do eat fruit, but you know, hey, sometimes ain't nothing wrong with some food. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to go on a fast. I'm gonna have to flush some of them not so good things that I've been eating out. But I tell you what though, one thing I said, I ran out of sodas. So I said I'm gonna go to the store and get some sodas. My spirit guide say, no, you're not. And I looked up and I was like, I ain't got nothing in here. You know what I'm saying? Spirit guide said, you better drink that water. Spirit guide said, you better drink that water. So for the last couple of days, few days, I've been drinking water. But I stopped at the store today and I got me one of these. It's a pineapple. It's a juice cocktail. It's pineapple. It ain't bad. It got more of a, not a bitter taste, but it's not a sweet. It's a sweet taste, but it's more of a bitter taste. It ain't like the orange juice pineapple. I kind of like it better. This is like a off-brandish type. I've never had it, but it's not bad, but it tastes better than water right about now. So stay away from those sugars and things like that. So I tell you what though, my stomach ain't, woo, baby, this thing used to be round. You're like, girl, what you finna birth? Nothing. Nothing at all. Girl, what's in the oven? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that pappy is. If it was, baby, it's gonna be a spiritual baby with no daddy. Because you got to mess around to get one of those. And that is not what's up. Well, I keep saying I got to go, y'all. I kind of like staying tapped in. I feel like I'm talking to somebody, which I know I am. You know what I'm saying? You're just not here with me. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going to post it and somebody else is going to get this message. But I love y'all. I honestly do. You know? And I wish I can help everybody. That's the passionate heart that I have. You know? There's always somebody that's in need. And God knows my heart. He knows my intentions. And back to what I was saying about, you know, when you repent, when you open your heart, you know, God knows if it's sincere or not. So don't go just say, oh, I give my heart to you and I'm so sorry. Baby, them spirit guys gonna look down on you and start laughing. I'm talking about, you got to feel it in your soul. You know what I'm saying? You got to be passionate about it. You got to be real about it. That's why I say, you know, like when you channel these messages and things, you have to actually be honest with yourself. Because, you know, we all make mistakes. And one thing, and that's why God chose me to do this, because I'm very honest. I will tell you the truth. Even if you're like, dang, you know, she just don't care what she say. You know, like, we all done been without lights. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have. Ain't no lie in it. You know what I'm saying? We all done gained some or took a L. You know what I'm saying? There's no lie in that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like somebody saying, I ain't never messed around. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, bro? Come on. You know, that's so. Everybody done did that. You know what I'm saying? But I tell the truth. And that's what God wants. He wants the truth. You know what I'm saying? I used to think sometimes the truth can put you in some sticky, icky situationships. You know what I'm saying? The truth can set you free and have you in some sticky situation. No. It do, but it don't. But one thing and two things for sure. The Most High sees and He knows all, baby. Don't nothing go unnoticed. You be thinking, oh, don't nobody recognize nothing that I do. The Most High do. And that's all you need. Because if the Most High recognize it, do you not know what your blessing is? If you go and stop and you help somebody, the Most High will bless you. If you go and feed the homeless, the Most High will bless you. You know, if you see somebody in need and help, and you stop and you help, the Most High will bless you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You can go to work the next day and they might have a promotion. You see what I'm saying? He just that powerful. It's so many ways that He can bless you. You might have a check in the mail and it might say from the insurance company they sent you $300 because you overpaid. It's just so many ways that man upstairs have a way of doing His own thing, baby. I don't question His work. You know what I'm saying? I just praise His name and glorify His name at all times. You know what I'm saying? He know my bad. He know my good. He know my highs. He know my lows. He know my ups. He know my down. He know my weakness. He knows just everything about me, baby. And He knows everything about you, too. Before it even run off your tongue, He already know what you're going to say. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, a lot don't care who tell it, but it get told. So, you know, at the end of the day, you might as well just be truthful. Just think about it. If everybody was truthful, how better the world would be. You know what I'm saying? Did you put your hand in the cookie jar? No. You know what I'm saying? The man upstairs, no, that's so. Not like, listen to her. Oh, she must have been selling her soul to the man below. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the man upstairs' work. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell the truth. It's like the other day, my supervisor said, well, I asked you to ride on so-and-so bus, and you said I ain't doing that. You know what? I did. I said it. I was guilty. Yep, I did, because the last time, you know, when you trying to change your life around and you trying to do better, you try to refrain from situationships. It's almost like a trigger. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in situations where it could be a trigger to me, because 9 out of 10, you're going to get a reaction. Am I going to try to do it? No, I'm not. Am I meaning to do it? No, I'm not. But, you know, I don't know what might happen. So I said that to say this. I end up getting hit in the back with a sandwich. After I said I didn't want to ride the bus, I got literally hit in the back with a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what I don't be wanting to do. You know, I'm trying to refrain from being that violent person. People say, you violent, you fight. I mean, hell, everybody got a streak. You know what I'm saying? Mine might just be short. You know what I'm saying? You look at me wrong, I might pop in. Nah, I'm just playing. Stop playing. No, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I am a whole new individual. I have so much calmness about myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on the let's talk it out, let's work it out. You know, way back when, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would be ready to put these dupes up and slice your neck. But that don't resolve nothing. That's energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give my energy to the positive things. So, and I owe it all to the Most High. Because, baby, I'm glad He calmed me down. Honestly. I used to say all the time, I'm scared of myself. I was. How you scared of yourself? Trust me, I was. I really was. never know what might roll off these lips. So, I be trying to be mindful of people's feelings because, I would want somebody to be respectful and mindful of mine. So I treat people how I want them to treat me, even if they say something hurtful, And sometimes that's what people do. Because some people can be mean, bitter, hateful, ugly, You just have to decipher how you want to deal with these people. But letting them get me out of character, no, it's not worth it. Y'all, listen, I love y'all. I really, 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 really have to go because I got to go get some gas now. I got 116 miles empty. Alright. If I had to turn the steering wheel, I could sit here and drive with it going, but can't. But I do love y'all people. And I know, it's gonna get better for all of us. Trust and believe, Ooh, see, I ain't even watching the road. See, if you believe, and I'm a believer, you know what I'm saying? I know it'll get better. God tells me every day it's going to get better. My life will be restored. My life will be replenished. And, I have faith in the Most High. And I know He know what He talking about. It will be one car that's trying to get over, honey. Don't hit me, girl. So, within due time, it's going to work out for all of us. If you ain't been happy in a while, guess what? God said, just hold tight. Your day and your time is coming. Patience is the virtue. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. But someone I know, I was about to dig in a while ago. God do got the camera running. But anyway, I ain't like that. It wasn't nothing but it just felt like it was something. But anyway, I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a blessed evening. I'm just gonna ride, vibe. I know a few people down this way, Kennesaw, Atworth area, so I might hit them up and pull up, see what they got up their sleeve, just to get out the house, new scenery. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many people that I do talk to. And it is a male. It is not a female. I ain't even talked to him. But the other day when I was out here, they were like, why you didn't call me? Why you didn't hit me up? And they was way in Carrollton anyway. So I was, what you thought I was going to drive all the way to Carrollton? I had done made it back to Rome. So it didn't even matter. Dang, they hit the brakes so hard that the boat, they got this boat in front of me, and the thing that's the wheels on the boat, the thing that's on the boat thing, I guess they hit the brakes so hard, man, the wheels started smoking and sliding. Gee whiz. Well, I really do love y'all people, and when I get back, I will channel another message. And that's it. Y'all have a good evening. For real. I'm finna leave this time, y'all, so I can drive. And I don't want to hit nobody. I don't want to be off the side of the road and not be out here. Y'all, I told y'all be out here leaning on my side like this right here. I told y'all. Y'all see my shirt say good vibes, baby. If you ain't bringing good vibes, you gotta go. But anyway, y'all want to be on my side, you know what I'm saying? So I really love y'all, and I will talk to y'all in a little while.
Peace, love, and light.